For your continued support. This is Sam from Max Alternative. Today we're going to look at how to set up your own email marketing system. By now we know that email marketing can be very expensive and can eat into our budget, marketing budget for that matter. There's an efficient way through which you can run your email campaign. One of the ways is having your own custom email marketing system. So today we are going to look at how you can set up an email marketing system from scratch. And then you can run your campaign at very low cost, a fraction of a cost. So our tutorial today will be about PowerMTA installation and Mailwizz or any other mailer. So an email marketing system has two parts. The first part, it contains an SMTP server, and the second part, it contains a mailer. I like looking at SMTP server as the engine that pushes out the emails and the mailer as the body. So the mailer is that platform, user friendly, where you go upload your contacts, you run your campaign, you check out your statistics. But when you send out your campaign, what runs in the backend is the SMTP server. So we have many SMTP servers in the market that you can use in setting up your custom email marketing system. But for this tutorial specifically, we are going to look at PowerMTA. It's an enterprise solution and it's one of the best. So let's jump into it. So the first stage, you need to download an SSH client called Putty. So if you go to this URL, you're going to download Putty here. I've already downloaded it. It looks something of this kind, so I don't need to re-download it. The second thing that you need to have is WinsCP. WinsCP looks something of this kind. You go to their site and then you download it here. I already have it. It will look something of this nature. So I don't need to re-download that as well. All right. So the next thing after you've downloaded the two is you need to acquire a VPS, domain, and the PowerMTA itself. So where do you get a VPS? Remember, not all providers allow running cold emails with their VPS. So the favorite I've come across is Email Belt. So you go to Email Belt and then you come here to the store and then you have the VPS. I highly recommend going for the SSD 2 or SSD Cloud 3. So for instance, you just come here, you click on order now. You put in the host name. Your host name can be something like server.yourdomain.com, but you have the room of changing this at any time. So this is, I mean, your actual domain, not this way. So, and then you're going to put the password there. For the NS1 prefix, you put NS1. For the NST, you put NS2. And then if you want to get additional IPs, you can also purchase additional IPs as well. For the operating system, it has to be CentOS 7. And these are additional features that you can accompany to your VPS. And then you can hit on continue, and then you can close on that transaction. The beauty is they also allow crypto payments. So there you go. And then you can put in your details and then you can check out. The other thing that you need is the PowerMTA. These are the files that you're going to host in your VPS. So where do you get the PowerMTA files? Is you come here, called Spark Post. These are the sellers of PowerMTA, and then you can get a free trial or you can sign in. So in case you face any challenge with this bit, you can always feel free to reach out. So let me not belabor much about getting the PowerMTA file. So having done that, if you are using an external mailer, that will be okay. You do not need, you can skip stage 3. The reason why we have stage 3 is in case you want to have you want to use a cloud email marketing platform, because we have desktop version of email marketing platforms. A cloud version, call it maybe Mailwizz or Mautic, we have to go to stage 3. But in case you're already using platforms that are in existence, for instance, Rubedo being one of the best email marketing systems, and it comes with lots of features, it's loaded, and you may want to check it out. You'll have the link in the description. All you need is you just skip this stage and you can go to the next stage. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we are going to work with Mailwizz. All right, so we are going to install our Cyberpanel. And the beauty about Cyberpanel is you just do this by running one command. So I'm going to get my VPS. Once you buy a VPS, you get an IP address with a username and a password. So you can either get it. Most providers use share this when it's in root, the username being root. If by any chance the username is not root, again there are a few commands that one can run and they can get their VPS in the root format. So for now, I will jump into my Putty, paste this, open. It's gonna look something of that kind. My username is root. Then I'm going to input the password of that VPS. There you go. Then the next thing I want to do is now copy this command and paste it here. And then click enter. It's going to fetch the VPS, takes a few seconds, this section. And then there you go. I'm gonna hit number 1. Install Cyberpanel with Open Light. Number 1, yes. Install full service of Cyberpanel, include Power DNS, Postfix, and pure FTPD. Yes. You're being asked if you want a remote MySQL. This one say no. Then you hit enter. Then you're going to set the password of your Cyberpanel. So you can leave it as default or you can set one. So I'm gonna hit S to set, and then I'm going to put my password there. You will put the password. There you go. You want to install cached. The answer is yes. Redis process. The answer is yes. And then the last bit is whether you want to install the watchdog queue, and you're supposed to put Y in capital, the yes, that way, and then you hit enter. So this process takes around 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll pause the video and then I'll continue from there at a later moment. Thank you. See you shortly.